The Noob. This player probably has less than 10 hours total in the game, has no idea how to play or what to do as a killer, except all they have to do is sacrifice survivors. Probably picked Trapper or Wraith since they look cool and are easy, and also with the glowing eyes too. They don't have all perk slots unlocked, so they use Unrelenting and know it because it sounds really strong. Favorite content creator? Otzdarva. The expert. Over 2000 hours in the game, uses a high variety of killers but always ends up playing the same, Nurse, Blight, Spirit or any other killer in A tier. Only uses a maximum of 10 perks across the entirety of his loadouts as a killer, and most of them either use the free Rift cosmetics or they bought some cosmetics from the store for their main killer. Favorite content creator? Not Otzdarva. The camper. Will only play Boba. First guy that gets down is going to be face camped. Extra points if it's the basement too. They don't care about any other survivor coming close to the hook. Probably found out how easy it is to rank up only by face camping, or they want to farm salt messages on their profile. Favorite content creator? Spooksnjukes. The tunneler. Will play as hard as they can with any killer no matter what. Will probably say the excuse that objectively it is better to remove a survivor from the game as fast as possible in order to win. They are not camping, they are securing the kill. If there are two survivors that have the same outfit in the lobby, they will always make a comment, guess it's time to tunnel. Favorite content creator? Tru3Ta1ent. The basement camper. Will play Baba with Insidious and go straight to the basement at the start of the game. If any survivor dares to touch their chest, their fate is sealed. Strangely enough, they get a lot of 4Ks despite the counter to them being to literally not be greedy for the basement chest. Favorite content creator? Spooksnjukes again. The normal player. They will play their favorite killer, don't care too much about losing a game if they had fun, and also they don't care if the killer they play is considered weak. If any survivor insults them, they will feel a bit bad, but they won't think about it too much later. Uses a variety of perks, but once they find their favorite build, they are not going to change any of it unless the perks are reworked in some way. Probably bought a skin for shards for their favorite killer, but not anything else. Get hyped when their favorite killer gets a Rift outfit that actually looks cool. Favorite content creator? Dead Plays. The Benjo special. Mad Grit, Agitation, Iron Grasp and Blood Warden. They only care about using a survivor as a backpack and wait for that opportunity to get absolute Mad Grit value. Blood Warden will give them a 4K every 10 matches, and they will still consider that perk to be the best perk in the game. Will post clips on Reddit and YouTube talking about their build value. I think it's obvious the favorite content creator of these people. The Stranger Things Addict. Favorite killer? Demogorgon. Probably bought at least one outfit for each Stranger Things character. If they didn't get the game before its removal, then they probably bought a key from a third seller page. Anytime a developer or behavior like a Netflix tweet, these people will make 5 theory videos and Twitter posts talking about how Stranger Things is returning back. They all hate MintSkull for providing misinformation and getting their hopes up. Also, they all have a Stranger Things picture in their profiles, and they are all part of the DVD Leaks Discord. Favorite content creator? Schmuckles. The Roleplayer. These people will either play as Nemesis and play as scummy as possible, tunneling the living shit of any survivor they encounter and claim that it's lore accurate, or select an indoors map and play Michael Myers with the mirror add-ons, only to jumpscare survivors, not caring about the game itself. If it's the second one, a lot of survivors actually enjoy these types of killers. Some killer mains even roleplay Freddy Krueger and ask pictures of minors on Discord. They don't have a favorite content creator. The Huntress Main. These people only play the Huntress and nothing else. They try Trickster and Deathslinger, but none of those two compare to the satisfaction these people get when hitting long range snipes. They are constantly recording every single game they have just in case they make an amazing hatchet play. They all use Lethal Pursuer to get those start of the match hatchets like the Black Ops 2 Nuketown Tomahawks and Iron Maiden to reload faster. Favorite content creator? Coconut RTS to learn and for gamers to upload their clips to. The Sweaty Edgelord Tryhard. Nurse Main, dark clothing if they don't have legacy. Will always use the most overpowered add-ons or perks, with the only exception being if there is an exploit that they can take advantage of. They have some toxic comments in their Steam profile, and they will always insult in the endgame or say easy. 90% of them come from some Slavic countries, and most likely they will have an anime picture or Nigeria as their country on Steam. Favorite content creator is Ochido. The obscure killer main. These guys will be maining the least player killers in the game like Twins or Sadako, and they will swear by them that they are actually strong and have hidden potential. Anytime there is a joke talking about how nobody plays these killers, they all come out to make sure everyone in the room knows they main these killers. Favorite content creator is whoever is a main of their selected killers. These people just want to make survivors suffer and extend their suffering for as long as they possibly can. They will either use Doctor with impossible skill check build or Legion with full slowdown stacked with mending add-ons. Survivors just give up playing against these players because of how unfun the games are, yet they don't care. By the time your disconnect penalty is up, these players are already in another match, making the life of another 4 survivors really bad. Favorite content creator, Yerv and Monto for the ideas. The licensed fanboy. These players bought the game only to play their favorite killer from their favorite franchise. They do not care about the rest of killers, and they don't mind how weak or strong their killer is. They absolutely adore it and will stay loyal till the end, even if they get nerfed. Only in Dead by Daylight can these people achieve their dreams of playing their favorite horror villain. Well, except Jason and Five Nights at Freddy's fans that are still waiting for their day. They don't watch YouTube, they watch their favorite movie on repeat. The Twitch TV. They all have an absurdly long name which takes most of the space in the HUD when you play against them, but other than that, they are mostly chill, will not play very tryhard, and will enjoy any survivors that come on their stream afterwards. However, the survivors will only join to either watch the VOD and see how they played against them, or to insult the streamer in chat for tunneling or camping. Favorite content creator? Some of the bigger DBD streamers. The Entitled TTV. These people are just the Twitch TV but extremely toxic. They will camp and tunnel and say that the fun of their survivors is not their problem. They will always complain of stream sniping if they play against a half decent survivor. They will all stay in the endgame chat for 15 seconds waiting for a survivor to complain, and they will not leave until the other one does, just so they can use the chat for their YouTube video. Toxic Survive with Friends squads cannot win against my insert killer here, with the smiling faces thumbnail. Favorite content creator? Themselves. The anti-TTV. These killers are the complete opposite of the Twitch TV. Instead, they play extremely chill and normal on most of their games. But oh boy, the moment they see a Twitch TV in the lobby, they will equip their Dusty Morris and put the most absurdly overpowered loadout they can, like Pinky Finger Clown, just to make the game for the Twitch TV extremely miserable by tunneling them or proxy camping them. They will all say GG at the end of the game and visit the streamer just to see them suffer. Favorite content creators are those that don't put the Twitch TV on their names. The Meta Slave. These people are obsessed with the meta and will not use anything else. They all await for their favorite content creator to make a tier list or showcase an extremely powerful build just to abuse it. Because they don't play any other character, their MMR and skill is boosted, and once they lose their meta builds and add-ons, their true skill level is revealed. Average. The one that didn't get the memo. These killers don't care about the meta at all or who is strong or not. All they want is to play the game. Because of that reason, they didn't notice that Ruin and Pop Goes the Weasel are absolute trash, and they still have it in their loadouts. Both of these people don't have a single favorite content creator. The 2016 gamer that came back to the game. These people are veterans of the game, but they left it because of various reasons, like burnout, boredom, or they simply found something better to play. They came back to the game now, and there are so many perks, characters and different maps, it's overwhelming. All of them are disappointed at the state of Hillbilly since it was their favorite killer in the past, and they are all also shocked that the nurse was not reworked yet. Some of them still think that grades, or like they call them, ranks, are something to brag about. Favorite content creator is Monto and Noob 3. The Anxious. These people love to watch gameplays like from Dead Place or Otzdarva, and they all imagine themselves playing like that. However, the moment they open the game, they stay in the lobby for a long time, hours probably, because they are anxious to play killer because of how stressing it is. In fact, 1/4 of their total playtime in the game is waiting for the lobby, only to close the game later without having played a single match. They don't have a favorite content creator, they watch every single DBD content. The High MMR Killers. These dudes are ruthless. They will overanalyze the prestige level and outfit choice of every survivor in the lobby, concluding that they are all in a survive with friends or they are gods at the game. Each time they get outplayed, they will always make a comment like, "That's high MMR for ya," or "Of course I knew it." Every time they don't get a 4K, they blame it on the unbalanced state of the game. They still think the buffs to killer were not enough on this patch. Favorite content creator, either Scott Jund or Tru3Ta1ent. The bot. Remember that time when DBD was completely infected with bot killers that could track you down perfectly no matter where you are and had all the perks equipped at the same time? I remember. Their favorite content creator appears to be me, because I'm constantly getting these spam bots in my comment section and I am really tired of it. The Invisible Wraith. I have no idea what the purpose of these people are. My best guess is to AFK farm, so they choose Wraith so they can be AFK getting the XP points. It's really hard to find them in the game, as your only way of doing so is either by spine chill or by listening to them growling. They don't waste time watching DBD content. The Friendly. These people will play killer for the only purpose to farm points and let the others free. They will either play Ghostface or the Pig in order to get boops on their snoot, or also to repair generators as well with survivors, maybe even Demogorgon if they have it. They don't have a favorite content creator, but it's definitely not a male one. The Stealth Addict. These killers will only play characters that can be played in stealth, like Pig, Ghostface, Myers or Wraith. Some of them will even play Sadako for some reason. They are all addicted to the undetectable status effect, and they are low-key happy for the butchering of the Spine Chill perk, as it was the most annoying thing in the past. They will plan their ambushes and mostly use a hit and run playstyle. These are the only type of killers that actually really enjoy playing on RPD or Larry's. Anyone that does jump scare videos is their favorite content creator. The Dredge Main. Dredge just came out and they already swear that it is the most fun killer to play as, and they absolutely adore Dredge cosmetics, lore and playstyle. However, once Wesker comes out, all of them will become a Wesker main, and when the Night comes out, all of them will become a Night main. Either that, or these people play the game for a little bit and only use Dredge for the novelty. Their favorite content creator is anyone that is trendy right now. The Merciful. These killers are some of the best types of killers for survivors. They will play absolutely ruthless until it's death hook, when they suddenly stop chasing you until they get 8 hooks total without killing anyone. Some of them do decide to kill, but they will always leave the hatch for the last survivor. Finally, there are some that are so ruthless, survivors DC instantly because they cannot win, and in those cases, the Merciful will suddenly let the rest of the survivors escape the match as they don't see it as fair. Favorite content creator? Otzdarva. The PTB Clown. These guys are the most ruthless killers in the entire community of Dead by Daylight. Nobody knows about them or what is their purpose. All we know is that the next wave of PTB Clowns will be soon. There will be complete clown saturation. No favorite content creator, we don't know anything about them honestly. The Killer Main. Well, I have 4K hours playing as a killer, and I believe the Dead Hard nerf was way too much. It was a balanced perk with counterplay, so I don't understand why the community complained so much. Also, I fully believe Lightborn is a very overpowered perk as it provides no counterplay for survivors. Favorite content creator? Ayrun, GRM, Noob, all those people. And hey, do you know a type of killer I didn't mention in my video? Well, make sure to comment them below. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.